And this went on for like 6 months. This went on.
Yeah.
And I mean, then Larry was staying with me, and he'd hear the same crap.
Mm-hmm.
And the unfortunate part about it was that she had a little boy,
Oh, no.
Brian, who was
Oh, no, love.
3 or 4. She had Carol, which I have a picture of her, and she was about 10, and they were both in that bedroom.
Oh.
And one night that little boy was saying, "Mommy, Mommy, Mommy," and she's in bed getting it on. And I wonder whatever happened to that kid. I wonder whatever happened to both of them.
Yeah, this is outrageous. This is unbelievable.
Oh no. No. That's what I say, baby. That old boy, he threatened my life, he threatened to kill my dogs and everything else. And I came back.
Just because you were talking to some other guy.
Just because Jack worked there. I wasn't like I could avoid him because there was things I had to give him, because that's the old days when they had the System 3s, the Model 12. I don't know if you know about them, the IBM computers.
Yeah.
And we had to do data entry and give him the cards. You load the cards in the system.
I've done that before, yeah.
Yeah. They had the System 3, 12, 15. Yep.
Jack. You had a husband named Jack too, didn't you?
Yeah, my Jack, yeah.
That's a different Jack though, right?
That's a completely different Jack.
That's what I thought, yeah.
He's dead. If he was alive, I'd probably killed him.
Why?
Because he was mean to me too.
What did he do?
He came home. We got married. Well, we got married. I've been going with him since I was 16. We finally got married when I was 22. Yeah, 22. But he would, after he got off work, he was just like my dad. He'd stop at the bar.
Okay.
So then he'd come home drunk.
Yeah.
And he didn't physically hit me, but one time he tried to.
Really? Why did he try to hit you?
Well, because I was going to go with Dreama one night, because Dreama had called me, and that's when her and Bruce was getting divorced, and Bruce went out on her, and I had I had surgery on my nose, and he got me down in bed. He tried to hit me, and he missed me, and I jumped up and I left.
Why did he try to hit you?
Huh?
Why did he try to hit you?
Because he was drunk, and that's what he was.
So he just came home drunk and tried to hit you?
He was drunk, and then I don't remember everything that happened because I was 22, or I was a couple years old. I was about 24, and he was just drunk, and that's what he was.
And he just come home drunk and tried to hit you?
He just drunk, and there was maybe some words said, and Dreamer said, "Come on, Beverly," and I ran out the door, and I left.
You don't recall at all what he said to you. I'd like to hear what he said to you, because
I don't think he said much. He didn't say much because he was drinking. But I don't know what was. I don't remember what all took place. I don't remember. Nah. I mean, that's been over 40 years ago, so I don't remember.
Was he generally nice to you?
When a drunk is sober, a drunk is Jekyll and Hyde.
So he'd been mean to you before?
Huh?
He'd been mean to you before?
Yeah, he came and he jerked the phone lines out of the wall and stuff.
Jerked the phone lines out?
Yeah, he pulled the phone lines out. Just because he was a butt.
Well, there had been a reason. In his mind.
He was a drunk, and we probably had a few words, and then that's what he did.
What kind of words did you have with him? This is pretty bad, Bev.
I don't remember. This was before we got married.
Well, was he a drunk before he got married?
Yeah.
You should have married him.
That's right.
Why did you?
Well, because that's the family I was raised in. That was the environment I was raised
You could
in.
have found another guy. He was pretty good looking back then.
Well, it was the environment I was raised in, so to me that was the norm.
Oh, it was a norm for
Yeah,
for
to
men
me
to be
that
up
was the
women?
norm. Because I went and saw a psychiatrist one time.
Why did you see a psychiatrist?
Well, because Dr. Davis sent me to see this lady. She wasn't a psychiatrist, she was a psychologist.
Okay.
Because to try to resolve the anxiety.
Oh, you had anxiety?
That's when anxiety attack.
And they sent you to a psychiatrist?
You sent me to a psychologist, this lady. And she told me, we were discussing something about drinking, and she said, why do you, she asked me a question. I said, well, it's just a normal thing to me. She said, Beverly, it's not normal.
No.
But you see, that's what I was raised in, so it's just normal. It's normal. You don't know any different. It's like you're poor, okay, you're poor.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know rich,
No.
so you just know poor, and that's just normal to you.
That's how I was raised. I was poor. Our family was one of the poorest families in town. And again, I was taught that our family was one of the worst families in town, and that I was the worst one in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Bev.
Well, I'm just saying, when you grow up, and see, I was surrounded by that.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, this way it is.
Well, but you worked though, right?
Yeah, I worked.
You couldn't meet a good, decent man at work?
No, when I worked at Strauss-Kilson,
Pardon?
when I worked at Strauss-Kilson, it was all women.
Oh.
And, you know, everybody was, I was young. You got to remember, I was 20, 21, 22.
Oh, Bev, that's horrible.
Well,
I'm so sorry to hear you had to go through all that.
no, they ain't been sorry because, hey, that's what's kept me afloat.
What? It's kept you afloat.
Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. People that go through tough times are the ones who make it. Look at Nancy. You think Nancy had a chance at all dealing with what I dealt with?
Oh, no.
Not a chance in a volcano.
No.
See, I'm a street monger.
You're a street monger?
That's what I call myself, street monger, because I'm street smart. She's not. I tell her things, and it just like blows her mind. I would never think, because she's fragile.
Yes, she is.
She's very fragile. I'm not fragile.
No, you're not at all. You're tough.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what made me that way.
Mm-hmm.
And after I left Jack, and after I moved to Phoenix, I still kept in contact with Joyce.
Uh-huh.
And there was that other guy that she was friends with, known for years, her husband did. So for some oddball reason, Jack started hanging around with them.
Ooh.
Guess what? Bad news.
Yeah.
Because him and Moses were at his garage, or at Moses' garage or someplace. I don't know exactly where. But Joyce told me that Jack threw a hammer at Moses and missed him.
Wait a minute. Your husband, Jack?
Yes.
Threw a hammer?
Threw a hammer at Moses.
Why?
He's probably drinking. And Moses beat the living daylights out of him.
Boy, you've got a history of violent friends.
That's right.
And you wanted to join the mob too, right?
Well, I probably regretted it after I got in.
Well, yeah, but why did you want? Why did you want?
I don't know. Who knows some screwy reason? Who knows? When you're a rebel, that's the life you live. I
So,
mean, you
so
just
that,
don't
that
care.
kind of, that kind of attitude was installed in you back then, right?
I don't know. Just, all I was around was arguing all the time. That's all Mom and Dad did. I mean, that's all they all did. It's ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
That's why when Dad would get drunk, and he would come home at 2:30 in the morning, and he'd be sitting there at the table,